Popo's place. Tommy rules were turned completely upside down last month. Dad used to work downtown at Sneaker Universe. Then the store went out of business. The family moved across the city to live with Popo, Tommy's grandmother. Don't worry, we only live with Popo until I find a new job, Dad insisted. Insisted. Tommy wasn't worried, but he was frustrated. Frustrated. There were so many rules at Popo's place, like no shoes inside. Popo was constantly scolding him and his little brother Peter for shouting when they were just talking. The worst part was that Popo didn't even own a television. Tommy has to settle for watching his favorite shows on the computer. Everyone wanted to use the computer at the same time though. Dad needed it to look for jobs and Mom used it for work. There never seemed to be enough time for Tommy to watch anything. Everyone was so cramped at Popo's place. Tommy felt as though he was always in the way. He had to share a bedroom with Peter and Uncle Joe. Sharing a room with Peter was one thing. However, listening to Uncle Joe snore was another thing. To make matters worse, he couldn't even play in the living room if he woke up early. Mom and Dad slept on the fold-out couch. For the last week, he had read comic books. Most mornings. The part wasn't so bad. One afternoon, Tommy and Peter helped Popo make her famous dumplings. Tommy complained that he never saw the kids from his old neighborhood anymore. Why don't you invite a friend to come over? Popo suggested. They're all busy. Tommy replied that wasn't actually true, though. Tommy worried that his friends might make fun of Popo's place. The next day, Tommy was surprised to see a classmate, Ruby, in the lobby of Popo's building after school. What are you doing here? Tommy asked. I live here, Ruby laughed. Do you want to come over? She asked. Tommy nodded. First, they took the elevator to Popo's apartment. Tommy asked if he could go to Ruby's place. Ruby lived 2 floors above Popo's place. Ruby's apartment was the same size as Popo's. She lived with even more people, including her parents, grandparents, 2 sisters, and a baby brother. Doesn't it feel crowded all the time? Tommy asked. Sure, but it's fun. I share my room with my sister. We are always playing, singing, or dancing together. I think I'd be lonely without them, she sighed. Ruby and Tommy entertained Ruby's baby brother while her grandmother prepared dinner. The baby laughed as Ruby told him a story. Where did you learn that story? Tommy asked. From my grandmother. My abuela is the best storyteller. Ruby declared with pride. That night, Tommy missed his favorite show again. Dad had to apply for a job online. Before Tommy could complain, Popo called, "Tommy, come quick. I need a partner for my game." Tommy sat with Popo and her neighbors as they played a game with small child called Mahjong. Tommy listened to Popo describe the first time she went on a ship and got seasick. He realized that just like Ruby's umbrella, his grandmother was a great storyteller. Later, Tommy and people lay awake in bed. They giggled at their uncle's incredibly loud snores. "I have a story to tell you," Tommy said. "It's about Popo," he added. By the time Tommy finished retelling Popo's story, Peter was fast asleep. As Tommy drifted off, he thought that it wasn't so bad at Popo's place after all.